Full story and biography of Joyce Byers, Stranger Things. Joyce Byers is one of the most powerful human characters in Stranger Things, not because of supernatural abilities, but because of her unbreakable spirit, fierce love, and relentless determination. As the mother of Will and Jonathan Byers, Joyce is a single mom who lives on the edge of Hawkins, Indiana. Life isn't easy for her. She works long hours at a local convenience store, often struggling to make ends meet, and she's been raising her boys largely on her own since her ex-husband Lonnie left. But despite her hardships, Joyce is defined by her resilience. She's tough, smart, and full of heart, and when the supernatural invades Hawkins, it's Joyce who becomes the first adult to truly see the truth and fight back. Her journey begins in Season 1, when her youngest son Will mysteriously vanishes. While the town assumes he's dead, Joyce refuses to believe it. Everyone thinks she's losing her mind, but Joyce is the first to understand that something far more terrifying is happening. Using Christmas lights, she creates a way to communicate with Will through dimensions. Her now iconic alphabet wall becomes a symbol of a mother's desperate hope and unshakable belief in her son. With the help of Chief Jim Hopper, Joyce uncovers the existence of the Upside Down, a dark and deadly parallel dimension created by the experiments at Hawkins National Laboratory. She goes directly into this dimension with Hopper to rescue Will, battling monsters and facing horrors without flinching, because nothing matters more to Joyce than saving her child. In Season 2, Joyce becomes a fierce protector once again when it's revealed that Will still has a psychic connection to the Upside Down and is being possessed by the Mind Flayer. Joyce works with Hopper, Bob Newby, her kind-hearted boyfriend, and others to save Will from the dark influence inside him. Tragically, Bob sacrifices himself to protect Joyce and the others, and the loss weighs heavily on her. By Season 3, Joyce starts investigating strange electromagnetic disturbances, realizing that something is once again wrong in Hawkins. This time, it's not just science gone wrong, it's the Russians, operating beneath the town to reopen the gate to the Upside Down. Working closely with Hopper, the two rekindle their relationship as they uncover the truth and ultimately fight to destroy the Russian lab. In a heartbreaking finale, Hopper seemingly dies in the explosion that seals the gate. Once again, Joyce suffers a deep personal loss, but her courage never fades. In Season 4, Joyce receives a mysterious message from Russia hinting that Hopper may still be alive. Without hesitation, she travels across the globe to save him, joining forces with Marie Bauman. Together, they navigate deadly situations, break into a Russian prison, and ultimately rescue Hopper from captivity, proving once again that Joyce will go to the ends of the earth for the people she loves. Throughout Stranger Things, Joyce evolves from a worried mother into a warrior of truth, an investigator, and a protector not just of her family but of her entire town. She is one of the first and strongest human allies in the fight against the Upside Down. Joyce Byers, powers and abilities. While Joyce doesn't have supernatural powers like 11, she possesses remarkable human strengths that make her one of the most powerful and important characters in the series. 1. Indomitable willpower. Joyce never gives up. Not when Will goes missing. Not when others call her crazy. Her unshakable belief in her instincts and in the people she loves drives her to keep fighting, no matter the odds. 2. Emotional intelligence. She understands emotions deeply and picks up on things others miss. Her emotional sensitivity makes her a fierce protector and a nurturing force in the story. 3. Investigative skills. Joyce is naturally curious and analytical. Whether she's chasing down electromagnetic signals, interpreting drawings from Will, or decoding secret messages from Russia, Joyce always finds the path forward. 4. Courage under fire. Joyce faces creatures, evil scientists, and foreign agents without hesitation. She enters the Upside Down, survives firefights, and storms a Russian prison, all without ever backing down. 5. Leadership and initiative. She takes action while others hesitate. Joyce often drives the plot forward, starting investigations, forming alliances, and making hard choices that save lives. 6. Maternal power. Above all, Joyce is driven by love. Her devotion to her children gives her a kind of inner strength that no monster or villain can break. Joyce Byers is not a superhero. She doesn't move objects with her mind. She doesn't fight with fists or powers. She fights with love, intelligence, and absolute courage. She's the kind of hero the world often overlooks, but never should. Because while others run from the dark, Joyce runs into it, armed only with her determination and her belief in what's right. In a world of monsters, government cover-ups, and interdimensional horrors, Joyce Byers is the mother who never stops fighting. She's the voice that never stops asking questions. And the heart that never, ever gives up. She is not just the soul of her family, she's the soul of Hawkins. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.